Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here in Transport Fever 2. And I just was sort of wandering around the map looking at various things that we ought to consider doing today. And we're looking here at two things. A train line I was definitely going to replace, and another one which I think actually I could probably do with replacing that now. So here we are at Bristol Parkway. And let's stop this for a second and get the UI back in. Yeah, we've got our little suburban service, Parkway to Yate via Iron Acton, which as you might have spotted there, isn't actually making any money. I don't think it ever has, despite the fact that there are quite a few people, certainly in Frampton Cotterell, that want to go to Parkway. Unfortunately, that's kind of the only direction of travel there is. Very few people coming out of Parkway. Isn't it strange how people want to go into the big city but never seem to want to come home again? Yes. I wonder how accurate the game is in that sense to what we might call real life. Yet again, here there's not that many people, but there are so many waiting here at Frampton. There must be money to be made here somewhere, even though the route is longer than that. So what I was thinking, we've got some, yeah, these are, they're not slow trains as such. Where the heck is it? There it is. They're not slow trains as such. They go 70 miles an hour. They are 104s. They are 104s. They carry only 58 people. So obviously a lot of people getting left behind in Frampton Cotterell, if that's where I've already forgotten what I was looking at. Yeah, we've got 3 trains on there. So what I'm thinking is, we're now in summer, July 1987. We have got a few new suburban multiple units we can play with. So I'm thinking we could manage these vehicles and replace them out. I wasn't actually planning to do this particular line in this episode, but seeing as we're here, I thought, well, why not? So what we've got, yeah, we've got these 150s, which go a bit faster. They go 75 miles an hour, so that's 5 miles an hour faster. So we could use these. I don't think I want to... Do I want to go for the really big ones? That's twice as expensive as they are now in terms of running cost, almost. Or go for these. And then again, which one? The 1 or the 2? I mean, as I've said before, I am no expert at all in terms of trains and rail history and liveries and stuff. We'll go for the first one, shall we? Yeah, it should of course be First Great Western down here around Bristol. So if I say you, that cost me only 13 million. Oh, let's do it. And there you are, on your lovely looking train. You're very short. The other one was 4 carriages worth, and it carried less people. You look very nice indeed. Okay, so far you're in profit. I don't know if that will actually stay around, that profitability. Okay, now this line, this is the Bristol to Wales main line. I was certainly planning to replace. It's an old steam train. It's a really fabulous steam train, of course. Headed up by a LNER A4. Yeah, I'm not sure the LNER actually ran around Bristol, but it was one of the few liveries that I had available in this particular mod. And a reminder, once again, if you're relatively new to the series, all the mods I'm using in this game are listed in my Steam collection, a link to which is in the description below. So this is 24 years old. This is a very profitable line. Well, it is quite a profitable line. And there's only 2 trains on there, and this goes all the way to Newport. So as you can see, it goes out of Parkway here, all the way under the Severn, past Severn Tunnel Junction, and does it stop at... no, it doesn't stop in anywhere in Wales apart from the Severn Tunnel and Newport here. So a lot of that is just, yeah, chugging along. It's what I call a long-legged route. Oh, it does stop off at Patchway, a little local calling point there. So what can we replace these with? They carry 84 at the moment. Let's replace both these with some proper fast locomotives, and they go 100. Okay, that is quite fast. So what have we got? If we change this to sort by top speed, in the other direction please, if you don't mind. We have got the high speed. Again, should it be FGW, First Great Western? Yes, it's got that TSTS and stuff on there. Yeah, I mean, I really do appreciate the detail that modders put into these trains. Unfortunately, it is a little bit lost on me, but it is lovely to see. Ooh, how much do you... Oh, you are very expensive to run, you guys. Yeah, and very expensive to own. I could actually make my own. I could actually. We have got the APT, which I don't think ever actually saw service. The tilting train. Yes, I remember the hype when that one turned up. You carry 84 just like you do. We got a slightly longer one. Oh, that's always a 6 car. Oh, okay. No. 84's the largest, so you do go that much faster. Can we make a 125 of our own? So a diesel locomotive. We'll take a power car. Which one should we take? Yeah, I think as Construction Gamer noted in one of his recent videos, there doesn't appear to be a First Great Western livery for the Class 43. I'll always call them the 125s, but apparently they're a Class 43. Again, I honestly, I really should know this because I travelled on them often enough. I really can't remember if they did have a First Great Western livery. I imagine they did. But I do remember the Intercity Swallow livery, so we'll go for one of those. Okay, and we want, in terms of passenger wagons, yeah, these ought to be First Great Western. The Mark III coaches in First Great Western. And we'll put on there, okay, 110. And we want a car at the back, don't we? The thing is that powered, presumably it is a powered reverse. Yeah, so it's going to cost me again to do that, but I suppose that's kind of accurate. Now I do have the same livery up front and back, don't I? Yes, I'm sure I do. Okay, that's going to cost me 50. Oh, I can afford that. That's excellent. Will two will probably do, I think. We increase the capacity. Okay, let's put those on the line. Now the question is, I've got this service going into the Bay platform at Parkway. Of course, my Parkway is in no sense realistic to the real Parkway. Actually, that's not too bad. It fits. Okay, it slightly overhangs. That might just be because I've replaced it. Yeah. Of course, in the real Parkway, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be that short a platform. Actually, let's look at the platform layouts I've got here. What lines do I have going where? I want the trains. Yeah, I rearranged these slightly after the last episode so that mainline services wouldn't cut across or be cut across by local services, which is why the main line is going into a Bay platform there, because these other services are more local. I think I'll still leave it like that. Okay, so you're going out, and 72, yeah, you're going to lose money still basically, aren't you? Let's have a final look at this. That looks good. Proper. Okay, now I was going to replace another one as well, which was not a passenger line. It was over here in Wales. Now you may recall, I think it was in the last episode, we needed to get more iron ore into the steel foundry here. We still need to do that, but good grief, where's all that coal coming from? Yeah, so I added in a new ore mine up here, which is being brought down by trucks. Yeah, I think the trucks are keeping up. That's fine because it's only a short distance. But as you can see, the trains aren't keeping up. So I want to replace the vehicles on this line. There you go. Where are you? So, oh, you're an electric line as well, are you? It's an electrified line. Okay, and you're only carrying 160. Could do with more. And you are a profitable enough line, which is fine. I'm going to need to borrow money to do this, probably. How old are you, actually? You're only 6 years, so I've only replaced you recently. Can we get better wagons on here? So these are the PT... Or another train, actually, might do the trick. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go into managed vehicles. We'll edit these. And cargo. We'll sort that by type, whatever. And I want something that can carry iron ore. So, okay, we've got the... You only go 60. How fast are you going at the moment? 100! Yikes. I wasn't expecting that. So, oh, you're the PTA. Wow, you do 100. You carry 20 as well. So you are very fast and very capacious. Okay, you carry 20, but you're only 60. You are smaller, though, I think, aren't you? You are shorter. You are indeed shorter. How long are you? Does it tell me how long you are? It should do. Does it not? Oh, that's not on, is it? Oh. Okay. You do look shorter, don't you? But you carry 20 as much as that. I think, to be honest, no, we'll keep these... We'll clone that. We'll just add another train to that service. So we want to clone just the one of you. No, not a mass clone, just one of you. That's it. I didn't click it properly, did I? There you go. And I'm giving these special short names because, as we can see on the front of this train, it does take the train name as its label. So let's go to train 77. Where are you coming out from? Oh, up there. That's fine. Yep, that's good. By the steel plant. So we'll just rename you RO. So you'll have a nice nameplate on the front. Cool. Okay, and we'll see if that takes care of the ore situation here. Are you coming in? You are coming in. Yeah. Okay. Now, the other thing, and we're going to stay with cargo just for a little bit longer, is we've got this train. You saw it briefly during the intro to this episode, which is delivering... Where's it coming? There it is. No, it isn't. There's so many places on this. Ah, here it is. Yeah, this train here is delivering fuel into the Filton freight, which is sat alongside Parkway, to deliver fuel into Filton and also Stoke Gifford. It's not carrying a lot because, but although this chain is very short, it needs more than one oil supply basically to feed this. As you can see here, it's nowhere near capacity. So that one train is quite enough for this particular route. So what I'm thinking is we need to put more oil into this fuel chain here. Actually, will that? So, yeah, you'll support an extra well as well, as it were. Now, there are no other oil wells kind of close by here. And if I've got one other comment, I'll just make it in passing, is I do rather like this new icon mod that we've installed. I've installed. You didn't do it. I did. You might have done it as well, but I have certainly installed it for my own game. Yeah, the one thing that does confuse me slightly is the oil, the crude oil symbol, which I always sort of get mixed up with coal, wherever coal is, which is up there. They're both sort of black blobs, whereas the original vanilla one is a grey, what's that, tin? Oil drum is a grey drum, I think, so it stands out a little bit more, but nonetheless. Okay, so we do have a number of oil wells dotted far away from wherever this is, Pilning, but I noticed we've got some oil wells here on the Welsh coast, and we can get them across. Do we do that by ship, or do we build another thundering great bridge across the Severn? Actually, I don't think I've built the no, I haven't. I haven't built we've got the old Severn rail bridge up here, but I haven't actually put down the modern Severn road bridge, either of them. And certainly the first one would be here in 1987. I think it goes across here somewhere, but that wouldn't actually help us much anyway. Could we send it through the tunnel? Wherever the tunnel goes. Where is the tunnel? Where the heck is the tunnel? It's up here somewhere. Severn Beach. Down here. Why are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. And we're in auto save as well, just to take care. We could. Oh, you need to be zoomed in to see it. That's the thing. We could perhaps, that would be a useful way to do it. We could add another track to the tunnel there. But what I'm thinking is we'll send it across by boat and train. We have got two docks here. We've got Royal Portbury. We have got Avonmouth here, which I think is only doing, yeah, one at the moment, which is Conmat, but it is only a delivery terminal. I think we could do with another terminal on here. So yeah, we're going to create a new dockside route. So we need to configure this dock here, and it's going to be cargo. It's going to need, can I put, oh, I've run out, good grief, I've run out of money. All those expensive trains. Are you going to give me money? Right, give me a moment, I'll get some more money in the bank. Right, I've taken out a loan of 20 million. If we put you there, the thing is, will this be navigable? Sit there. Do I want, I do want a large dock here actually. If I put you there, okay, and we need a large landing, put you there. Let's just get the navigable, will this show up, the navigable waters? That might work. I don't know. We can check that actually quite easily. Can we move? We'll wait for this one to offload. You are offloading, aren't you? Yep, there you go. We'll wait for him to offload. Although he does occasionally take stone back across the water, which is very odd indeed. Okay, so can I set you to terminal 2? Oh, you will. Excellent. Right, if I do that, can I then put in another large landing? Which means I can put bigger ships on for the Conmat as well. So I feel I'm rather limited here in Avonmouth by having small landings. So we want to configure you. So can I get rid of that? Okay. And then put in a new large landing. It says it's colliding with something, and it no, go horizontal. Oh, that doesn't look so clever. No, we nearly got it then. I want you to. Not entirely convinced by that, but I'm not getting a red symbol, so it looks like it might be okay having that dock there as well. But what I think I will do, we'll stay configuring this. No, we won't. We'll come out for a second and we'll put you back to terminal 2, which is that one there. It seems like you're okay going in there, but I'm wondering if will you go away now? It seems to be quite happy with having the landing kind of cutting in, as it were. I'm using weird terms here to describe all this, aren't I? I really should be more precise in my language. Okay, you're happier now, I think. All right. These will both be drop-off points, so we shouldn't have a big issue with that. Okay. Now, what we want then is a way for this oil to get to the docks here. Right, we've only got one platform here, presumably. Oh no, we have got two. We've got a small and a large again. Okay, let's configure you. We will take off the small one and see if we can put a large one on there. Again, don't do it like that. Do it like... I don't suppose... no, that doesn't do anything. How can you switch it round? So, does it like... Oh, I could put it... no. I don't want it to do it like that. I'd rather it did it like... Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, if you're going to play silly beggars. Right. Okay, so that's you there. And we are going to put in... Yeah, that's fine. We've got two terminals there. Actually, I don't think I'm using either of them at the moment. No, because the stone used to come down by truck, I think, initially, very way back when. So what we're going to do, we'll put in, we will use streets here. Oh, again, another heads up in terms of mods. There are a couple of wonderful new street mods created by Mad Hatter, if I remember correctly, which actually prevent the AI sending traffic down those roads. So there's one mod which is described as truck only medium street or large street or whatever, but you can send your own buses down. Basically it stops the AI sending vehicles down, so any of your own vehicles, buses or trucks, will go down the road. And there's another one which is bus and tram only. The only trouble is on that one, I think it always puts in the tram lines, which I'd rather it didn't, but that's by the by. So if you don't want tram lines, then use the truck only mod, I think, unless there is some other configuration which Mad Hatter has documented or you know about. But anyway, so no, that's just a heads up. They look like they would be very handy, because I know several of the towns and cities around here do have what are called bus gates, which block off the public transport, sorry, the private vehicles from going along roads which are for buses only. This needs to be a bit curvier than that, in an attempt to reduce congestion. I suppose they do. Except all they do, well, except what they often do is just divert it somewhere else. So it's swings and roundabouts. Half a dozen of one, 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, as we might say. That looks a bit rubbish, that junction, doesn't it? Because it's going underground, I suppose. We don't need that bit of road there. So we'll take you away. That will take that away. Let's make this all fast road. Like so. Roughly straight. And then you can go in there. That's good. And this bit of road. This lovely coastal view road. can go there. Oh no, you really make a mess of that. Don't like that at all. Okay, that's better. It's a bit ugly in terms of junctions, but you know, what can you do? So we need a cargo stop here. Again, this will be basically a long platform where it just holds a large store of crude oil. N. I'm so used in so many other games now pressing R to rotate. Of course, I could key bind that to change, or B for bulldoze rather than M for rotate in the other direction. I suppose I could use the key bindings, couldn't I? What do we want here? We want this to be on the right, is it? No, on the left. There you go. Actually, it looks a bit wrong like that, doesn't it? It should be on the other side. No, it looks better on the other side. But that does mean we're going to need to swing you around a bit so you kind of line up with the industry in a really ugly kind of way. Okay, that will do. I'm not going to put another one in there, but what we are going to do is configure you. We'll put these on. There you go. There and there. No, sit it in the right place, man. There you go. There. And there. That should be plenty. Okay, what are you called? You're not called Roger Holt. We'll call you Oil Well 1. Because there are two. Are you Roger as well? You are indeed. So you can be number 2. Right, route. Let's get a route. And you will be a lovely black oily colour. Going from there to there. Good. Caldecott plant. Okay, it's not so much anymore, but that's what you are. You will be a full load. Full load, yeah. And we won't have you waiting for too long. 20 seconds. We'll see how that works. Okay, so you'll go along there. That should be lovely. And we want another route, which is this one here. Okay, well, we can use that same black colour, can't we? To go from there again to Avonmouth. But not... Did I not put a landing on that one? Okay. I've not named these lines either, have I? Well, we'll come back and do that in a second. I just want to check this dock out. There is a landing there, so why are you not using it? Okay. Is that a passenger terminal? It is a... Oh, you great plonker! The man's an idiot. What is he? Cargo. There you are. You are cargo. Take that. Put you in there. Put the landing on. That's it. Right, now you're that's one of the bonuses of having these multicoloured icons, is you can easily tell where you got cargo and passengers. And I entirely failed to see it. So you can go to line 1. Terminal 1 rather. Okay, that's good. You are using both terminals. You are. That is excellent. Right, so what we want then is for a train route to go from here into this oil processing plant. And do I still have... I do still have that station there. Excellent. I didn't delete them when we changed it to road haulage. Right, so there are here... which platforms are we using? That's fine. Okay, so we'll take this other platform here. We should be okay, I think, in terms of capacity for that cargo platform there. If need be, I can make it bigger. Okay, but what we need, let's get that train out of the way. A little bit faster if you don't mind. Oh yeah, that line's doing very nice business now. Good. Yeah, so a couple of episodes ago it was very concerning. Let's put it that way. We might have had some issues with the profitability of those freight lines, but because I'd messed it up basically, as you may recall. Not electric. What I want, I think, here is a bit of straight-ish track. I mean, that's the maximum speed, but it doesn't look particularly straight from this angle. Okay, well, we'll take it anyway. Okay, and you to there. Okay, how do you... No, don't like you at all. You're too sharp a curve, so we need to go back a little bit more. You're slowing up an awful lot. Can I delete just a little bit of you? No. We'll make you a bit shorter, perhaps. To there. Yeah. We'll try that. And see if we can get 58. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm not sure those freight trains actually go much more than 75 anyway. But, right, so what we want is a line that goes up here. And you, of course, are a terminal station. Right, let's configure you to be a through station. Oh, you are already. It's just I've got that terminal platform at the end. That's fine. Good. We don't actually need you. We're not going to stop there. We just need to go through you. So... and we're crossing over the passenger line there. That's the quite a profitable line out of Severn Beach, or it was. I'm not sure if it is still profitable. Do I want to cross over here, under or over? Of a curvy bridge. I'm not sure about engineering wise how good an idea curvy bridges are. Oh, you are going quite fast though. So, well, in that case, I'm very happy to accept that as an acceptable bridge. Okay, and then we will. Yeah, you're moving along under ground. You're slowing up. That's okay. And then we just need to cut in here. That's excellent. I think that works. We're going to need a bit of a switch here. Yeah, I think we just need that, don't we? Because the down end trains come in on the upper platform there as we're looking at it. We just need that. Yeah, the asterisk. The exclamation has gone, so we're happy with that. Just put in some signalling. You'll do what I want. There you go. And I dare say we'll put one this side as well. Okay. We do want some more track coming out of there. What we might do, Actually, do we want that to be a diamond junction after all? Yeah, we might actually, thinking about it. We'll have you two tracks running in like so. In which case, both those signals, certainly that one and probably that one too, are in entirely wrong positions. I can get you to do that. That's fine. Right, let's go back to our signals and let's see if we can do them properly. Yeah, note to self, don't put signals in until you're happy that you've got the track right. Saying that, I'm not sure this track looks terribly attractive, but it serves its purpose, which is what we want it to do. We can put you there, and we can put you there as well. Those two signals, though, should be one way. And you. There you go. Right, so we have got those two tracks coming out of there. Let's complete that. I'll upgrade all this track as well. Okay, oh, we've got double tracking here, have we? That's fine. Yeah, because we only needed one platform there anyway, didn't we? So we could take advantage of this. And you. Oh, this is good. Right, so this needs to go in here. And I have a suspicion this platform might want to be bigger. So we'll configure you. We want all platforms. I've added a couple more mods here as well. Once you get into adding mods, that's it. It's a never-ending. Oh, I can't do that. Ah, I've got that. Okay, if I take that building out, I think I can do that. Yeah. Actually, what we could... I was thinking we could put the extra platform on there, but I'm not sure we can. What am I talking about? We don't need it. Yes, we do. That's the one we are stopping at. Of course we need it. Okay, platforms. Yeah, this is the fuel refinery, which turns it into refine. No, we can't put you there because of our in-out system at the truck depot there. Okay, let's see if we can make the platform longer the other way. This is going to need some. So we don't actually need to go up there again because we're not. Oh, no, we won't. We'll take you back there. We'll configure you by adding on that cargo platform we're after. To there. Will that do? Quite possibly. Where's the tracks? Around here. Tracks, there you are. Non-catenaried. We'll put both you in there. That's okay. And we will also actually go into the track. And we will upgrade you to high speed. Oops, and put you back to high speed. There you go. So that's all high speed all the way through. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, and we'll still use trucks, I think, to take this refined oil into the fuel petrol refinery up there. Okay, that looks good. Our depot here can service those lines, which is good. Okay, let's put that line in. And you're going from there, away from that dockside, up here. Because your cat. Oh, I need to switch over. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. He said, hopefully. Because I have got that one-way signal on the other end. Even though I haven't put signals in elsewhere. Oh, don't. Oh. Am I going to have to move? I could leave it like that. Okay, what platform? You've only got the one platform, so... Okay, so why can you not get there? Okay, where is line 3? I don't want you to be white. I want you to be that black colour again. Okay, so you're going through that to there. So you should be able to get through. Okay, let's... Ah, now you work. Excellent. Okay, whatever those signals were, they were causing me trouble. Okay, let's put some signals in then. Let's finish this kind of thing off. I'm not sure we need signals there. I'm not sure how many trains we'll have. Probably won't be many. Okay, now of course the issue here is that this oil won't necessarily be generated until we have the route going to a consumer of it, which is this refinery. So we need this train before we can put the boats and the trucks on, I think. So what sort of train do we want coming out of here? Doesn't need to be particularly fast. Reasonably powerful will do. We'll go for top speed again, and we'll turn it the other way up. So you go 75. That sounds like a reasonably good speed to me. And you're reasonably powerful. Certainly more powerful than 24. The 58. I think I'd be happy with 75, and these look like reasonably good spec. So which one? A BR. So yeah, we'll do that, and we will be carrying crude oil. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So what do we have carrying crude oil? At 75 miles an hour, if you can manage that, please. Oh, you will. You carry 15. Or we could use these fast container wagons. We'll use these. Yeah, you carry more than the naffies. Yep, you're a good choice, I think. 105. Let's try that to start with. We'll buy one of you. And we will put you on... This is line 3, isn't it? That's it. I will give them names properly soon. Don't worry about that. Okay, so there you are. And we're going to need a boat. Where's my shipyard? I've got a shipyard here. This one might be the best one. Okay, so we'll buy some ships here. You are carrying oil. The crude variety. We could use these towboats. Actually, 2 miles an hour. Let's put a proper oil tanker on there, shall we? I'm not sure we're going to need to cap. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll put 2 on there. And that's going to be on line 2. Okay. And we need some trucks. Have we got a truck depot around here somewhere? We ought to have. There we are. Okay, buy vehicles. And we want you to crude oil. You carry... they only go 50. You carry 21. I think that's a better choice. So if we put... How long a route is this? Where's it coming from? There. It's not that long a route, is it? So we probably don't need that many vehicles. We'll try 4 to start with. Oh, I'm just about to run out of money as well. that's handy. You can go on line 1. Right, let's get them all moving. And here it is, our very first crude oil delivery from the first of our Roger mines. Perhaps this ought to be redesigned, I think, this little layout. There's all sorts of issues with the roads, and I tried to smooth this off and we suddenly hit water, which is not a good thing to do. No. So I may rework this slightly, but the thing is it works. So we now have oil waiting at Caldecott Dock, waiting for a tanker to pick it up and take it all the way across the estuary down to Avonmouth. Lovely looking boat, sitting low in the water. And you'll take that all away. I did in fact put an extra truck on here, so we've now got 5, but we may actually want more than that on there, I think. Well, I could make this bigger. Actually, no, let's get a few more trucks on there. Did I not? I thought I bought oh, maybe I ran out of money. Yes, been going up and down a bit, like it usually does, like it always used to do. So we'll take you. Are you cloned? There you are. Now you're cloned. Right, that should take care of that. Our train over here obviously had nothing to do for a while. Still hasn't got anything to do until that oil tanker arrives. Here he is, coming back into Avonmouth dockside. There you go. Again, another lovely looking mod. Thank you so much for whoever created that. Wish I could remember all your names, but you know who you are. And I, as a player, am very grateful for the effort you put in. Right, that will go up there. Where's our tanker? Oh, we're in 1988. And lots of new buses. And all sorts of sexy new things coming. Right, we may see some of those in the next episode. Who knows what we might see. Anyway, we'll finish off on a route that is actually working, which has cargo to transport. If we look at, where was I looking? Oh, up here. Yeah, our little new 150 route. This route here. Oh my goodness, it's made money. Wow. By putting those 150s on and replacing the 104s, we appear, okay, very briefly profitable. But no, that is a good sign. We're still only sort of half capacity because there's only one stop really, at which there's lots of people waiting, which is that one there. And likewise, well, there's 21 to go back, which is quite good, I suppose. Are you going in? Oh no, and we've just had one leave as well. Okay. So there is demand there to be met. But yeah, it's all at Frampton Cotterell, isn't it? Anyway, the other line is clearly making lots of money. And I've lost Parkway again. Here it is. Is there a train about to come in? No, of course there isn't. I think there are only 2 trains. Yeah, you're going into Wales, aren't you? Are you still 2 trains on there? I have only got the 2 trains. But look at that. Loads of lovely money, very profitable indeed, going faster, carrying more people. That's the route to success, apparently. It's not very exciting going under the tunnel, so do we have... In fact, both these trains are going to be going under the tunnel soon. So what I will probably do is we'll hop on board for the moment. I will say farewell, and then I'll leave you with a little bit of a run into Parkway on the other side of the Severn Estuary. So we don't spend quite so much time down in that there tunnel. Anyways, from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2, thank you so much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. Just a like would be lovely. You know, click on the old thumbs up button. Even better if you've got any thoughts, any hints, tips, recommendations for mods and stuff, any even criticisms of what I'm doing in the game, please do let me know by just dropping a comment into the little box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here, once again, in Transport Fever 2. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.